cray cray. But today I wanted to film another review for you guys because the makeup industry is just coming out with a lot of foundations lately. So today I'm going to be reviewing the ColourPop's Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Tinted Moisturizer. It's my day off, so I'm not wanting to wear a whole lot of foundation anyways. So this one says it's ideal for all skin types. It has hyaluronic acid. It says that it's known to hydrate, support healthy looking skin, and it also has coconut water, known to support hydration and skin softness. On the back, it says Hyaluronic Tinted Moisturizer, hydrating tinted moisturizer with skin perfecting lightweight coverage for fresh, healthy looking skin. And so before I go in with this, you know I've got to prime, and I'm going to use my holy grail right now. It's the all-nighter from Urban Decay. They say to use it with their Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Primer, but I get oily right here, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go in with my holy grail so it gets the best job. So I can honestly give it the best review that way. So I'm going to take a couple pumps of this and then go ahead and massage it into my skin. Have you guys tried out this foundation before? If you have, leave your review of it down in the comments so everybody else can see. Not just sending it to me. I want everybody else to see what other people think. If they like it, if they don't. Yeah. So okay. I have been trying a lighter color the past couple days and I realized it was way too light. So if I'm gonna film a review, I'm gonna get my shade. So the shade I got was in light 7W. I know, kind of looks dark. The lights and all of this kind of washed me out, but I will insert a photo in natural lighting with me wearing this. So it also says to take this on, prep your skin with Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Hydrating Primer. Use blending sponge or fingertips to lightly dab it and blend it into the skin. So I'm going to go ahead and take the Clean Beauty sponge. This one is the Black Beauty Blender, my favorite. Much more over the pink, so I'm just going to go ahead and pump a couple pumps. And I'm going to kind of go quarter by quarter so you can see half of it with my face on and half of it with it not. Alright, and let's get this started. Alright. So far, I like it. I like it a lot. It's giving me pretty good coverage, and it matches my soft tan, which is nice. I really was worried that it was going to be orange, but go ahead and just I'm going to take another pump for half of my forehead so that way you could see. So also, do you guys have any plans for Valentine's Day? Like I said in my last video, it is my birthday, so I do have plans. I don't know what they are. They're kind of, my boyfriend's surprising me. So yeah, I will let y'all know when it happens. I'll probably vlog it so y'all can see too, in case if you guys don't have any plans. Alright, so I have it blended out on this side of my face here. This is just one layer. I know I'm going to have to go in and build it up another layer, but I'm going to go ahead and do this side of my face to make it match and then go all over my face with one more layer. So I'm going to just kind of speed this through, and then after I get the second layer on, I'll pop back on and tell you what I think. Okay, so this is 2 coats put on. I feel like it's giving me pretty good coverage for a tinted moisturizer. Especially, it covered all my redness in the middle, but it didn't cover like any acne blemishes like I have over here or the ones that I have up here. It is kind of emphasizing my texture on my cheekbones, but I'm hoping once I go in with my powder that will change it. So alright, I'm gonna speed through. I'm gonna just let y'all know what I'm using for my concealers. For my concealers today, I am taking these 3. This one is the Becca Under Eye Brightening Perfector. It's basically just a salmon corrector, as you can see there. I have a little one because I got it in a little gift set, so might as well use it. Okay, and then over that, I'm gonna go in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal High Definition Concealer in the shade Buff. I don't know if it'll come up on here, but I'm using the shade Buff. And then to highlight my face before I set my skin, I'm going in with the Tarte Shape Tape Glow Wand, and this is in the shade Alight. Yeah, Alight. Let's see if it'll focus. But yeah, basically I'm gonna go in with this over where I highlighted at with the Buff concealer, and then I might in my inner corners because my under eyes are really dark. It was Super Bowl Sunday yesterday, so I didn't get much sleep. But for my inner corners, I think I'm gonna pop in a little bit of my Stay Naked concealer in the shade 20 Neutral. Alright guys, I'll catch you in a minute. Quickly popping in, when I blended out the concealer on my forehead, it kind of picked up the tinted moisturizer, so I can only imagine what it's about to do for my nose, especially because I kind of let my nose dry down. It brings it up more because my nose is just a smidge flat, to me at least. I know some of y'all won't say it is, but it is to me. But I learned in a video from Katie about the Makeup by Mario class. He let the bridge of the nose sit on Desi Perkins for like ever, basically, while he was doing the entire makeup. So that way he doesn't really have to go in with the nose contour, and then you get it too heavy, and then you look like Oom Bloom, but we don't want that. So I'm gonna go in and highlight now. Let me just quickly pop some of this on, and then I'll go in and set underneath my eyes. So I'm gonna quickly pop back in just to show you guys how like glowy, and my nose doesn't look like the concealer is blended all over the place because I took my Morphe M536 brush. So it's just basically like a little buffing brush for your concealer. I sometimes will use it underneath my eyes, but most of the time I go in with my beauty blender. But this brush blends out your nose highlights so well. So when I go in with my powder right now, I'm gonna go in, take it on my sponge again, and I'm just gonna draw it down the sides of my nose to give it a reverse contour. Kind of highlight this section, basically. Oh, I got this side higher than this side. So I'm gonna let that sit on there, and I'm gonna still take my sponge and press the powder into my skin. That's how I find to make any foundation last longer. So I'm gonna take this on actually the butt of the sponge. So take a good amount like so, and just begin pressing it. I'm lightly pressing it. I'm not gonna sit there and on my face. I'm just gonna lightly press it in. I normally don't have to fix it, but I'll fix it today because I did get powder in my brows. That's another reason why I don't go in and set my brows till I'm done doing all of my face makeup. Basically right before I go to do my eyeshadow if I'm wearing eyeshadow that day. So taking the butt again, setting it on the cheeks. I have to set my entire face just because I do get kind of oily, and I'm a face toucher. I'm always touching my face. It's never fails. So you can see how well that just kind of, you still have the glow from the foundation, but it's mattified. It ain't going nowhere on you all day. I'm now gonna take my little powder brush, and I'm gonna pinch it just so I can really get in by the nose to sweep that off after it has baked for like 2 minutes. And then I'm just gonna take it now fluff away and just kind of go over and press my face just to really make sure that there's no powder sitting on top of your skin and it's all evenly blended. So when I kind of went in with my concealers and powder, it did lighten up my face a little bit. It makes it just blend a little bit more, especially for when I'm about to go in with bronzer. I don't want it to be super dark and then go in with another bronzer, because I'm not trying to look like an Oompa Loompa. I'm going to tell y'all a secret. That may be my nickname in my household, but I'm not trying to look like one. So, for my bronzer, blush, and highlighter today, I'm going to take my MAC palette for blush, and I'm going to go in with Peaches. So, this shade right here, I'm going to go in with this for my blush. And then as a blush topper, I'm going to take my favorite Gold Rush. I pretty much use this in every look just because it gives you such a natural glow. I can't complain about that. And then for my bronzer, I'm going to take the Tarte's Park Avenue Princess Bronzer. I've hit pan. You can see how much I love this blush. So I'm going to take those for my blush and my bronzer. And for my highlighter, I heard that they're re-releasing this, so that's why I'm starting to use it again. But this is the Anastasia and Amarezy highlighter. Oh my god, this highlighter is just gorgeous. Woo! Dang, that glow. So, I'm going to quickly do that and speed through it. Catch you guys in a minute. I am all done with my face products now, so I'm going to go in with my Holy Grail setting spray, the Morphe Continuous Mist, and my fan, if I can find it. I have a lot of things under here, so I really need to keep my fan in one generic spot, but that's probably not going to happen. I move stuff around too much. So I'm going to spray my face. I like to go in downwards and then sidewards, just so I make sure I hit every spot of my face and put in my face. Alright, and so now that my skin is all dry and set, I'm going to assess it and just kind of really like this foundation. This is really good for an everyday kind of foundation. It did take me a little while longer to blend it out just because I didn't know what I was doing with it until now. So, especially, I had a lighter shade, so the formula should have been the same, but it felt a little different when you go to the darker shades. So again, I'm using the light 7W shade, and I like it. From here, I'm going to go ahead and just finish my face up with, pop a little bronzer in my crease and set my eyebrows, put my lip color on, and at this point, I will catch you guys most likely at the end of the night, going out with family today. I'm going to go get my nails and my toes done, but besides that, not too much strenuous work, basically. So, alright, I'll catch you guys later tonight. See you then. Okay, I need to tilt this up. Alright guys, welcome back. I've had a long day. Got my nails done. They're all Valentine's Day inspired. Went and got my nails done, got a pedicure, and then really just came home and chilled. I didn't end up going out with my family today. We're gonna go get Taco Tuesday tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to that. But I finished my makeup this morning around 11:30, so it's 7:54 currently right now, so that means 11:30 to 12:30, 12:30, 1:30, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 3:30, 4:30, 4:30, 5:30, 5:30, 6:30, 6:30, 7:30. I have currently had my foundation on for 8 hours. That is normal wear time for foundation. I honestly really like this foundation. I mean, it's kind of worn off. My foundation's worn off here on my cheeks, but I do wear glasses most of the time, so I look like this. That's why it will generally rub off of my nose and my cheeks right here, just because I'm moving my glasses up. They're falling down. I'm sweating, even though today in Southern California it was 54 degrees with a wind chill. Winter has came, I guess, really late. But like I was saying, it looks pretty good. I mean, for, you know, my off days when I'm not working, when I'm not doing a whole lot, but I still want to feel put together, this is probably the foundation I'm going to go to. Because it does feel really good on my skin. My skin didn't feel a little itchy or dry. I mean, it's emphasizing the texture on my chin. If you can see that at all. Probably not. That means it's doing its job. But I just noticed that it was emphasizing my texture. So, besides that, and wearing off where my glasses are, even though I baked there, this is still pretty good, you know, day off foundation. When you want that coverage, but you don't want to feel like you're wearing anything, this is what I would go for. So again, this is the ColourPop Hyaluronic Tinted Moisturizer at 8 hours. I feel it's, I want to say about an even A grading. The only one that's ever gotten an A+ grading in my book is my Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation. That's my holy grail. So this one's close to there. A straight A is pretty good. I didn't notice that it broke me out or anything like that. But then again, I haven't taken my foundation off yet. So I'll let you guys know on Instagram if it breaks me out. So go follow my Instagram. I will leave the title of it right here on this, as well as down in this description box, as well as everything else that I used on my face. I kind of told you in between shots what I was using on my face, but if you are curious, I will leave them all down below. My everyday makeup has basically stayed the same when I'm going everyday glam, but this is my day off look. I just let my lashes do the looks, and I try to fill in my brows pretty good. It also, my brows have worn off wearing this underneath it. I don't know if it's because of the foundation, or I just didn't fill them in good enough, or if I need to switch up my brow products when I'm wearing this foundation, just because this is really super moisturizing. I'll let y'all know what I do to see for that problem, of course, on my Instagram, or definitely in my stories. So watch my stories on Instagram. I need to get better at posting stories. I'm not too good at it, so this hopefully will get me back on that track. So we'll see where it goes from here. Oh, like I said, I'm really tired. I've still got to put away laundry with my boyfriend, so I'll catch you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching today. I hope you guys do subscribe, as well as hit your magical bell right next to it so you're notified every time I upload. And also give this video a like. I love to know that you guys like my reviews, and plus that gets me kind of out there with everybody because they say this video has been liked. So of course, hit that like button. It's free, might as well. But good night, guys. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.